Hello, chat. I am evil, do you think? No messages anywhere and you just go live. I mean, I guess that is true. Kind of the benefit, I suppose, of not doing this as a full-time job thing. I'm just really on the grind for Photonic right now, yeah. I got a few hours today, so figured I could squeeze in a few hours of gaming. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Yep, Gongi, Ag, Croissant, Neo, Zeke, Azalea, Tom. Good to see all of you. So I don't think stream will be like super long today. Probably, I'd assume maybe three and a bit hours, something like that. That should be enough to knock through quite a few bits. Yeah, let's get started. I've already got plans sorted for most of the bosses up to about halfway for the Aether Foundation. So we should be able to hopefully just mostly speed through this beginning part. I've already got my team prepared for Plumeria, so we'll just go straight into that one. And I've leveled up everything off stream and added the relevant megastones in my bag and all that, so should be good to go. Thanks, Kuzma. Welcome in. Nice weed. Not addicted. Sure. But false. I'm very addicted right now. This run is going like really well so far, so I mean, with any luck, I might be able to try the Elite Four again in a couple days. That'd be cool if I get them before Christmas. Okay, so first off, we're actually using Bahia. Because with Expert Belt, Psychic Train and all that, we actually naturally outspeed this, and we can just one-shot this with Psychic. Just hit the E4 and Sapphire. Nice sweet. You got any idea what you're going to trap this time around? This should bring in the Muck. Yeah. No, mine's just a Wild Wish cache. I caught it as a Barboach in Paniola Ranch. I forgot there even was a trade, to be honest. I don't think it's guaranteed. You can also get Magic Up there too. That is why, isn't it? Double check so in a second. Because I guess this should be baiting Crunch, probably. No, it's not baiting Crunch because this Muck doesn't have any dark moves, so it is a poison type move it's baiting, yeah. Okay. As that been continuing with the Daddy, I see. Yeah, which trade is that going? I can't actually remember. Oh wait, what? Oh, it's fine, but I'm gonna get the one set. No, sorry, this is a Muck from a Team Skull Grunt. Another crit risk. Good start today. No, okay, it wasn't a crit risk, it's a free switch. All good. Nah, can't do it today, I haven't got enough time, unfortunately. The pace will slow down considerably once we get to Pony Island, I imagine, because there's just so many fights to plan for. But it helps that, like, I've done them all before now, so I've got a bit of a better idea about the answers. Okay, Gengar, we're just gonna eject out against. Bring Guardy back in. Or bring Guardy in, rather. Shooting the hits, anyway. We've got Sturdy, so this is fine. Yeah, I'm going to see the Sonic film later, so I can only stream for a few hours today. That should be fun. Right, we got a Guardy. He is scarfed. And then we can just Psychic a few times. Psychic Terrain regardless, and we should win. Yeah, that definitely was a focus miss moment. Yeah, this speed buff on Guardy is coming in pretty handy with the Scarf. Nice that it's on our side this time. I think we even outspeed this Crobat. Yeah, few level advantage probably helps a bit there. Oh, shit, I forgot about the beach ball. The big calc didn't include it. Do I outspeed this? Probably not, right? Oh, let me get the calc on screen, it's not working. Ugh. It's like broken on the calc so the beetle doesn't show up with the other stuff. Yeah, we got Mega quite far. You don't actually get the stones in the game, but most people play it so you can just hack in the relevant stones after Mimikyu. So I've got them all in my item bag. I feel like choice items often end up doing more. Okay, what speed are we at? 279. Yeah, speed was 283. Ips a daisy, that's not good. But Ferrothorn probably takes it on fine, right? It does have nothing, actually, yeah, we're good. It's fine, Ferrothorn should deal with us. Yeah, Mega Guardy's pretty cool. I think we've got the case right now where all the monsters that we have Megas for, the Mega just kind of make them stronger versions of themselves. They don't really radically change it like Morel or whatever. If I'm going to knock off my Rocky Helmet, but we'll see what we can do. Oh my god, that was good. You do survive a hit, right, Ferrothorn? Yeah. Okay, lots of chip, Gyro Ball, that probably kills. Okay, cool. All fun. 2 seasons of singles draft league. Hey. Yeah, I never played these draft leagues myself. Seems like they're pretty popular though. I've seen someone else talk about them quite a bit. I guess it's a nice little difference from standard OU or whatever. Thank you, Gunga. Yeah, I just bought Ferrothorn just in case we needed a backup for something, so that worked pretty well. I'm very impressed with Ferrothorn this playthrough. It's done quite a lot of good work. Okay, back to Mario Kart music. Hi, Coffee. Welcome in. Can't really match your capitals by voice. I'd have to like scream into the microphone, which I don't really want to do that much. Yeah, the run's going fantastic actually. We're probably about 3/4 in, maybe, and we still have 1 death. We got a pretty good box, so I'm pretty hopeful this might be the run as long as I don't mess up badly later. Just help a buddy winner in that next VGC draft league. Sounds like an interesting format. Yeah, so we'll level up everything up to 78 here. The rest of my box is already 78, I just kept these ones a bit lower because of Plumeria. Oh, I need to change the level cap on the screen. Darkium Z base Ashian? What on earth? That doesn't exist. I mean, I guess it does under Natdex format, but it's very odd to think about as Ashian using a Z move. Okay, I think that should be fine for now. Yeah, I'm gonna bring a pair of keys with us. Okay, so we can also get ourselves a... Oh, I need to beat this guy, actually, I forgot. I always forget about this one. What was his name again? Yuki, I think, isn't it? But he's under the Mimikyu one. Which is this one, I believe. Or gimmick is at D-Max. Interesting. Okay, Diggersby, Marowak, Meowstic, and Breathing. Let's have a look. Wait 1 second. Animax in doubles is fine too, usually, isn't it? I mean, it seemed like it was very much balanced around doubles, in Gen 8 at least. Oh yeah, Max Airstream too, yeah, that was the case back in the day, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember now. I think Gen 8 VGC was like the only one I actually did play a little bit. I got to like Master Ball rank, but that's about it, so... Can't say it's much of a claim to fame, but it's something. Yeah, Max Quake got used a lot too, didn't it? Ah yeah, the old weakness policy Togekiss, or the Scope Lines one, right, I think. Honestly, I quite like Gen 8 VGC, but that was before it got turned into like restricted mons and stuff. I only really played it, I think, with the base game. I didn't really touch it when the DLCs came out. Hi Jibski, welcome in. Goodness. I wonder if I could sweep this trainer with a love disc, actually. Just for a laugh. I think my mons were all like 68 in the calc. I need to fix that later. So if I beat Diggersby with Surf... Oh, I can't even KO... Come on, love disc. Is that the best you can do? Hi Shimmer. Less optimal mentally. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I get days like that sometimes. Yeah, sounds like a good start. Yeah, Carcall is a bit of a weird design, I will admit that. I do Life Orb Love Disc? Come on, Love Disc. You have a 95 special attack. Can you really not KO Diggersby? Ah, forget it. How about Prim? Okay, yeah. I might end up doing something else for the cat. But any dark type should cover it. Unfortunately, Eradicate does not have a dark type move. Oh, I got Weavile. I guess I can just use that. Okay. When you say a flashcard shimmer, what do you mean? I'm not quite sure what you're actually putting on the flashcard. Okay, Spark Plumeria. Boomblast. Spark Plumeria. Switch out to Weavile. And KOT. Oh yeah, Gen 8 Rillaboom was ridiculous, wasn't it? Do I have a Repel up? I don't. Yeah. I should probably get Acrobatics at some point too, but we'll get it later. Oops. Actually, I think this Stunfisk can have Storm Drain in this game. I better check that. It doesn't. Okay. Actually, I'll check your specs document. More reliable. Where is this trainer? Yeah, it's static. Okay, that's fine then. Ah, I see what you mean, Shimo. Yeah, I guess that's a good way around it. Okay, right, what's in the grass? Hi, Planter, welcome in. Eradicate we have. Scrafty, alright, cool. Pretty good, actually, we don't have that many dark types. Oh, yeah, Prankster immunity, great. Okay, it's fine. Neo, are you in chat? I think you were earlier, right? Just wondering if you want this, because it's a dark type. Wiki? Sorry. put the new encounters in this box for now, just so we don't lose track of them. Okay, there's a Grabrawler in here. Oh, that's not Grabrawler, that's a Shuckle. Oops. Although on that note, I should check the secluded shore again. Just in case we can actually get a Grabrawler there now. And I should teach my Excadrill Ironhead at the same time. There's also the Scissor TM here, and I've forgotten what it is. The trainer who guards it. Mimikyu. Okay. The spell can... No, it doesn't. Yeah, we found the 11 Vulpix. I don't know how much use it'll be, but it's a pretty good Ninetales, all things considered, so no complaints here. No berries. Sad. Right, Ironhead. I'm sure there's something I could probably manipulate to make the berries show up again, but I don't think we need Corona Ball that much. Yeah, Span Shimmer. I feel pressured to chat. Lurkers are also very much welcome, and I appreciate any lurkers. Backbone of the stream and all that is the phrase, isn't it? I'm just gaming. If you want to chat, feel free there. Okay, I need to watch out I don't get trapped by that train over the Weavile again. Okay, we get a... Nope, that's a dupe. Please don't... Come on! These Aracarios are such a pain. Okay. Really could do with not losing 7 to an Aracario again. Always looking. Red Nectar, okay, that could be useful. On the Steam Deck, interesting. Lurker, sometimes Chatter, yeah. I'm the same sometimes, to be fair. Kind of depends who it is, though. I think if it's a larger stream, I'm more likely to just lurk, where if it's a smaller stream, I'm more likely to chat. But it depends on, like, how many viewers there are, what the person, who it is, and that sort of thing. Really differs on stream to stream. I bought a Steam Deck ages ago, and to be honest, I never really used it. Kind of a wasted purchase for me. I think if I like went out more, it would probably help, but I don't very often, so. The actual tech is pretty cool. And also, like, I bought it and then the OLED one came out, so that's kind of annoying me forever. Same Aga. That's a shame. Hi Nico, thanks for the sub, appreciate it. Big ol' 3 months. Okay, we get the Lilligant again, nice. I still need to change that, I always forget. Gentle. Okay, so probably not quite as good as the last one we had, but still pretty good. Still pretty great. On it. Oh, right. Okay. You've redeemed the cat ears planter, so I will add them on. There you go. Cat ears for chat. Okay, let's see then. I can still do with an actually good dark type, so I might try for the Bishop here. Because my Weavile, like, has a terrible nature and everything. So it's the Mountain Grass. Actually, we did just get Scrafty, so. But still, I think the Mountain Grass has the better encounters here. That could work on you, actually. It's not a bad idea. It's very unique to this stream, at least. Right, I need to watch out I don't get trapped by that grunt again. Because I keep, like, having problems with him each time. Okay, Route 17 encounter. On fan. Okay, this is gonna kill itself if it keeps going. I don't really have anything to switch in on it though, so... We're just gonna have to try again. Okay, we're good. Your sub badge isn't showing because you've got the founder badge, Nico. It replaces it. I can probably change that for you if you would prefer the lamp ender. I'd have to like ship the founder to someone else. Curious? Right, so before I get Rock Slide, what's the grunt again that keeps getting in the way? Where are they? It's this guy with the Eradicate, the Gengar, and the Sidespeed Toad. Yeah, I don't think I have a good fit for that right now. To be fair, I may be able to like just not even fight him if I go around the ledge. Oh, you can't give him back. Okay, that's interesting. So just like you remove someone and then it just shifts to the next person, I guess, right? Okay, makes sense, yeah. So I think if someone lost their founder, then I think Ag would be next. He didn't quite get in on time. So yeah, if anyone doesn't want their founder badge, let me know. But you'll lose it forever. What did I want? PKX. Okay, let's check our encounters. Crafty, quirky. Not bad. I'll take that. I'm in 58 speed. It's not terrible. I might actually max the speed out on that instead. Lidigan, max speed, pretty good. Whatever special attack, but pretty good on the whole. Fan, I'll take it. Oh wait, I didn't drop the Gexen. Yeah, you've been here a lot, Jibski. Appreciate it. I'm glad my streams are entertaining enough to keep coming back. Which is pretty impressive given I don't really do a whole lot. I just game. Right, if I were to do that Potown tag battle, I think then I could just go straight into Potown. No, I couldn't because I would have to do the back-to-back first. Okay. So we'll take out this guy first then. So Eradicate, Gengar, Seismic Toad. And a Seismic Toad is fast because it is in sunlight. It's in rain. I need to make sure I remember that. Let's go. It does have Sludge Wave. That's not super great. Okay, so we got the Infernape, which will take out the Eradicate. I mean, 7 for Gengar. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . What can I use for Gengar? So conscious you respect me a lot. I don't really deserve the respect, I don't think, but I appreciate it, thank you. Oh, Drunas is Z4. When is it? Oh, I'll have a look myself. I assume it's on his Discord. He's doing unboxing day. Interesting choice. Oh no, he's not. Wait, what? His Discord message and his tweet says two different things. Is it the 28th or the 26th? Oh, I'm confused. Saturday, okay. Right, so it's the 28th then. Okay. Cool, yeah, I'll definitely tune into that. Alright. Well, I can take down a damn Gengar. Yeah, it'll be cool to see what he brings. I guess Droppy actually could work pretty well here. This should be fine. Alright, it's in oh yeah, I guess would it be? So it's 3 PM EST, which would be, yeah, okay, I guess it'd be middle night for your Stefan, wouldn't it? That's unfortunate. Oh, a Chesto? I actually don't. Good. Yeah, 6 AM would be way too early for me. I don't have a reason to wake up super early, so... okay, that should be fun. Okay, so let's fight you. So, close combat. There's a Seismic Toad, so we're being in Pro form. Who takes like no damage. And there's the real Gengar who cannot hit Giraffe Rig. Okay, I tell a lie, I can't hit Giraffe Rig. And first developing out and it's completely useless because I guess I'll bring in Plumeria. Okay, there we go. That's why we didn't say fucking A, you know, it's proud of. Yeah, Jake, we are speeding. And we got cat ears too, which is nice. Hi, Jose. Yeah, Canadians are cool. I can't say I've actually met too many of them, to be fair. And I think as far as Nuzlocke go, Ordo is the only Canadian I could think of. But they seem pretty chill. Okay, so what's the situation? And there's the one optional there who I can avoid pretty easily. And we need to do that tag battle. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center. what are we looking at here then? Scrafty, Bishop. So if I have a fighting and a fairy, then I can do that. I guess actually Plumeria and Photonic do that pretty well. I could probably just use Plumeria again to take out Bishop, so that these two should be able to do it fine. Yeah, I think this team could just do it as it is, honestly. Oh, you can engine yourself, Dipski. Makes sense, to be fair. I thought you might be with the how the chat was going. Very nice. Yeah, I shouldn't need a sash, but I'm just gonna equip it anyway, just for safety. I think he said on Twitter and Discord, Neo, so both ready. Yeah, apparently it's 28 at 3 PM EST, I think it was. Okay, just need to watch out for this person. Ooh, I forgot about Intimidate, but that should be fine. Oh, take out. Well, okay, I didn't kill. Oh, you're going for the Monolithic Champ Swede. Nice. I can't think I've actually champed Monolithic myself. Oh no, I did, but I think I did it in no wait, did I chant it? Let me have a look. Got me curious now. Monolithic. Oh no, I didn't. I never actually champed it. I think I might wanted to in BDSP, and then I couldn't for some reason. I don't know, but... Deceiving. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I would definitely save Garen Azu for later. Monolithic's a good bet, honestly. You never really need it. It's just kind of nice to have. I guess I did need to do that post-grind after all, because you do get the fly location from that. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, so we got this back-to-back again. That always has problems. Sure, we can probably use Vahiem to take out these first two. I might need to scarf it, let's see. Does it really not kill Aridius? Wow. That's surprising. I mean, I guess I could just slap a choice specs on it or something, but... Wow. Ashmo, welcome in. It is a good day to Hippo Jam. Okay, so it outspeeds the Aridos. Does it outspeed the Wheezing? Yes, okay. I can just use that. Yeah, Kaya, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you had a good sleep. So what was it again? It was Ariados. So that dies, and that brings in Ferrothorn. Oh, you haven't been to sleep yet? Oh, okay. I assumed you would have been like asleep in the morning or something. Fair enough. How many Red Bulls are we on then? I can knock off remove a Covert Cloak. It's a weird coding thing, because Covert Cloak blocks like stuff that has a percentage chance of happening for the most part, whereas knockoff's effect just is the move. I think that's why. I kind of see your point though, yeah. Just a weird case of wording. 3 but 2 liters of Coke. Sounds like a... well, yeah, I guess it sounds not too unusual. Well, hopefully it's keeping you going. Damn, Torkoal cannot outspeed Ferrothorn. Can I outspeed it with a Scarf? I can. Am I really using Scarf Torkoal? Looks like it. Right, then we got Barbarical, who would probably use Rock Climb, I guess? Or it could also Shell Smash, which is not what you want to see. Okay, but Serena can take that out quite easily, so I'll do Serena with a Sash just in case we have a Shell Smash issue. Okay, and then what's the other one? So we got Weaving with what was it? Front 70. So I've got Bahia mount that takes out Weezing. Which brings in this bloody Basculin, which should go for Crunch. No, it's probably gonna go for Aqua Tail. Ah, the silly. Yeah, fair enough. What can I use against this thing? This Basculin always causes me a lot of pain. 118 speed is insane. Especially given it's always rain here. I've already cooked, I must admit. Okay, I'm already using a Sash, so I'd rather not use the second one. I don't have any mons that can use Water Absorb there. Actually, Ferrothorn probably kills this too, doesn't it? Yeah. And Ferrothorn is incredible. I barely used it the last time I got it, but it's so good. Should probably have a backup just in case, but Grass, Poison, and Water coverage. I don't. Aside from Ferrothorn itself, I don't really know what covers that. I mean, I guess... no, wait on. But if we have Ferrothorn out, then it'll never use Venoshock. So if you use Ninetales, it outspeeds, but does it KO? No, it doesn't. Okay. There'll be an obvious solution here somewhere. Okay, Glycopod. We'll use that. Okay, that should be that done then. Okay, so I want Behem. Am I blind? Where is it? Yeah. Arena, Aeroporn, and then Glycopod. Gets your knocking working. I suppose that's true, yeah. I mean, Pokemon has so many different mechanics. It's yeah, it's definitely a lot of puzzles sometimes. Oops, that's alright. Right, I want to Rocky Helmet that. That should be fun. Okay, let's go do this, and then we can just pull out our Guzman team. Wait, I should fly over to avoid that one grunt. Okay, so thanks to the speed EVs, we already outspeed this. I think it's in Ferrothorn, so we bring in Torkoal. Heatwave kills. Could have missed, but it doesn't really matter if it did. Being Serena. They did go for Shell Smash, so good thing we have a Sash. But we had speed anyway, okay. I think I should check that. Second one. Psychic takes this out as well, the shipping and the Basculin. I should probably go for Water Move or Crunch, it doesn't really matter which one it goes for. Ferrothorn completely walls it, we take it out with... Ouch. Is that a crit? Okay, and then we got Roserade. Glycopod comes in. And First Impression just kills it. But... Oh. Right, my Psychic Terrain. Whoops. Okay, well, we can probably just take it out with Ferrothorn anyway. Yeah. Making a Psychic Terrain mistake. What am I? Okay, right, so Guzman I already have a plan for. I want to have a Lycanroc and or Oricorio. Lycanroc, Oricorio, Steelix, no, wrong one. Ninetales and Infernape. And that should be all we need actually, but I'll bring these two just in case. Oh yeah, Lycanroc and its priority move. Omni Ambition counter on Route 2, yeah, Gongi. Yeah, I realized earlier I need Stone Edge to use Lycanroc's Z move, and I didn't teach it when it came by level up, so that was stupid of me. We can get the Stone Edge TM later, but it's not until Seafog Village, so... Annoyingly, I can't use Splinter Storm Shards for one of the terrain fights. As it turns out, we don't really need it, but it would have been cool. Yeah, it's Chimchar's in the grass, but there's a lot of mons in there. I think it's like Chimchar, a couple other starters, and Dunsparce, so it's a little bit of a risk. Okay, I need to teach Freeze Dry to Ninetales. Yeah, probably. There's like there's a fight later on where there's a lead for Hiem with Psychic Terrain. I was gonna check for an angle to see if I could lead Lycanroc and just immediately get rid of the terrain and KO it, but since I don't have Stone Edge, that was not possible. So had to give up on that idea before it even started. Hi Zeph, happy weekend. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, Freeze Dry TM, 95 base power. Thank you, Buffle. We'll get rid of Captivate, I think. I should remember I shouldn't have got rid of that. I'll do it now. Right, I think that's what I want. Yeah. Okay, let's do this for Guzma. Okay, watch out for that trainer again. Why do I keep... I could just fly it directly. Why do I keep doing it? Okay. Right, I need to quickly use the toilet, so I'll be right back. Possibly Zeph, yeah. I won't be able to get to Elite Four today. Maybe tomorrow or the day after if we're lucky. I guess the day after would be 23rd, wouldn't it? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I'd love to do E4 before Christmas, but it might be a bit too soon, so I may have to wait till slightly afterwards. But before the end of the year, I think so, as long as this fund doesn't collapse. Okay. Back in a sec. Okay, back. Okay, we need to go into stealth mode here and avoid the optional, so I'm actually going to slow the game down and put the music on and stuff. Thanks, Elliot. Nessie is wide. I'd hesitate to call it a playlist, so thank you. I kind of just throw on random videos at the moment. Right, so go here. Watch out for that guy. And there's the one on top of the car. Go over here. Okay, wait till he looks around, and go. There's also the girl over here. I gotta wait until she goes the other side. I think that's everything. Then we just head over to the house. Right, and then there's the one last optional here. Okay. And then we've answered this about 5 times already. Maybe 3. Poison jab. Fan sweet. Tapu Coco. And no. That's some fantastic info, Zeph, thank you. I did wonder what the little fade-in thing meant when you got close. Okay, I think we should be fine. Right, so we are banded, Flying Z, leftover citrus. Clefky doesn't have an item because we're probably not going to use it anyway, and I don't know what to give it. Okay, we should be good. Big bad Guzma is here. You must defeat all their Pokemon. Alright. And what if I don't? Truck moment. True. I love how truck became synonymous with white. I guess that's definitely a bit of a legacy one Bun has. Okay, so we are banded, tough claws, etc, etc. So Accelerock just one-shots us. This should bring in Golisopod, who I believe is going to use Draw Run for some reason. Mike doesn't use a water move. Because its water move is Aqua Jet. Okay. So we bring in Oricorio. And with a mighty Z Hurricane, we can take this out one shot. I wonder if it would have been cool if they had like a physical Z move and a special Z move. Because it's kind of weird thinking of this be a special move, but I guess it would have been quite a lot of animations. So maybe it's for the best. Yeah, that brings up Masquerade. Oh, I meant to U-turn. I don't think it matters. Maybe one-shot this regardless, but let me double check that. Oh no, I want to... Ooh, okay, that's annoying. Okay, I made a slight oopsie here. Can this thing actually hurt Ninetales? Why is Ninetales there? Okay. Not much. I think we should be fine. Nah, it's fine then. I want to check Ninetales. I meant to U-turn into this because it has a sash, but I forgot to teach U-turn. Was it? Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw the info I needed to see. Okay. So this will just hit the sash. It might river dance, it's fine if it does. I think we can take one more hit. Ooh, okay. Interesting. That should be fine, actually. Or maybe not, depending on switch order. Okay, so this is probably going to bullet punch. What is going on in this fight? Okay, this is probably going to screw up the order here. Because I was hoping to pick out Volcarona last. All this because I forgot to put bloody youth in. Okay, that's fine. We don't care. How do you do? Yeah, I could believe that. Does feel that way. Okay, goodbye. Right, there's the mask. So I can just kill this. That brings in Sizzle. Yeah, double switch eye is quite weird. Okay, this is gonna change things a bit. So I could bring in Infernape here, Fire Punch Sizzle for the KO, but then I wanted to have Lycanroc out when Pinsir was out. And I guess that will not be the case now. But we'll figure it out. I doubt my Infernape outspeed to make up Pinsir, unfortunately, so... Okay, let me see. So what is going on here, then? So Infernape is at 78, I think? Yeah. We have a regular Pinsir currently staring us down, which is most likely going to go for close combat. Let me just double check. I definitely don't outspeed this, do I? No, it's faster. I can't really switch Ferrothorn in on a close combat though, so that's not ideal. Or Lycanroc for that matter. Not great. The thing is, like, I don't know if it's going to use Return or not, because Return has weird AI. Can Ferrothorn survive a close combat hit? Yes? Well, I think as long as it doesn't crit anyway. Kinda, yeah, Zeph. So technically it counts as a 1 base power move, I think. Unless Pop will change that, I don't know. So when the AI is kind of weird when it comes to whether it uses it or not. I don't want to saw Lucario pops up as the wrong typing. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I've not looked at it in the game, so I'm not sure if it's been changed or not. Okay. I mean, I can protect here, so I can at least, like, kind of scout out, but then else the flying return. But then I might not, I don't know. I have no idea, Gongi. I'm assuming probably not. I doubt it. Yeah, nothing. It's probably not changed. I don't think Buffle was, like, super AI aware when he made this, so. Bit of a pickle, this one. Everything's too fast. I mean, obviously, if I sack something, then this is an easy win, but I would prefer to keep all my mons alive if I can. I might be able to swap in Klefki. Because, I mean, technically Klefki does... Well, it doesn't resist close combat. It doesn't take a huge amount from it either, which is nice. I think it... Ooh, actually, I don't know. It might sort of stance. That's a good point. Because I don't think it sees the kill on Infernape in its base form. Where's my 8? That too, yeah. Okay, so what are we at? We're at 146 HP. Yeah, so it doesn't see a kill at the moment. So it could sword stance. I mean, if it does sword stance, that's also fine, but... Yeah. But if I swap Lycan Walk into a close combat, it is so dead. And that's the main issue. But I didn't begin... I should have brought, like, a jack button F key or something. I mean, hold on. So it's... Right. So at the moment, it could be... I guess it's also potentially high crit AI, actually, so there's all sorts of stuff. But it should be either flying type return or probably close combat, or it could also sword stance. I'd prefer not to, if I can help it. I think Klefki is probably the most disposable on my team if I have to make a sack. Right, but Electric Oricorio should resist both, I believe. Yeah. And then it should then hopefully use Stone Edge afterwards. Okay, so I think that's probably our play here. So if I swap into Oricorio here... Yeah, I won't be surprised if it does Sword Stance here, to be fair. I might have to sack Klefki if that happens. Okay, no, I went for the CC. Luck is on our side today. Okay, so at this point, it should see Stone Edge kill. Probably not return kill. Or it could possibly Sword Stance with that random 10%. Does Lycan Rock survive with Stone Edge? It does as long as it doesn't crit. Obviously, Stone Edge is a high crit move, so that's still not super ideal. I either risk the 1 in 8 chance, or I have to think of something else. CC was the highest damaging move as Mega the Pincer. But like, yeah, you can see here 53.8 to 63.4. It's even if it could Sword Stance, it's not a guaranteed. Yeah, on Infernape, Stone Edge is less damage in close combat because it calculates based off base Pincer on the first turn. Hi Chris. Hi Bender. It does have Megas, yeah. You have to hack in the Megas turns for your own self, though, but a lot of Nuzlockers do that later in the game. A rock type does squash the bug. The problem is I need to get my rock type in first. Yeah, I don't know what should I do here. Like, it shouldn't go for close combat right now, so I could probably just use Ferrothorn. But then it will go for close combat the next turn. I don't think so, because it's a 3DS game. I'm not sure, though. I don't know, do I just send it? I really don't want to lose Life Unlock. But if I bring in Klefki, what can I do? I can fend away with it, but that doesn't really help. I should have put in Jack button on Klefki. Ugh. I could send it for the content, but I'd rather win, personally. I don't care that much about the content. Choose F, I guess it is yours, isn't it? I mean, how much does Ferrothorn take at the moment? So, it takes like nothing for Stone Edge, but obviously it doesn't gain any, it's not a contact move. What's that with the other emote? Oh, it's a phase, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what the safest way to do this is. If I bring in Klefki, it's going to close combat again, which I'll just end up in a loop. I think, honestly, just chancing the crit's probably our best bet. Just don't crit, please. Okay, that works too. I'll take that. Cool, alright. We don't need Orokaria necessarily, but I think we can probably get a lot of use out of it later. Especially given we actually have Revelation Dance this time. Okay, but yeah. I guess to be fair, it's more likely to miss than it is the crit, so that works too. Okay, so I have a Gladion plan. It's a little strange, but it should be fine. Trying to deal with these like double EVO like mons is a real pain. Yeah, thanks for the GGs and stuff. I just hard switched it in. I just decided to risk the crit on Stone Edge, and it paid off this time around. If it was either that, I'd probably end up in like a circle with Stone Edge at close combat. I guess something I did kind of learn from my Elite Four is that if I end up in an awkward situation, I need to really just make a clean idea, rather than just like going back and forth and losing HP on loads of stuff. As is what happened with the Caracosta incident. Okay, I'll just speed this up a little bit. We pretty much go straight into Gladion, so there's no point swapping the music, but... Okay. Right, so we're gonna go back to Tapu Village. I'm still a bit annoyed about that jump up. If it weren't for that giraffe thing, we'd still be deathless at this point. Which would have been like an amazing comeback from last time. I mean, it still is. But I don't think my deaths really started ramping up until Pony Island. What's up? What does this button do? Well, Zeph. Yeah, that. Tell me a Pokemon, and I'll tell you what the evolution method is. It's mostly just so I can show off with my knowledge, but... yeah. Okay, right, so I need Gardevoir, Ferrothorn. Yeah, a little bit of ego boost. I need it sometimes. Attack it. Lock him in. Okay, Dusclops. Blastoise. And Steelix. Where is Blastoise? There it is. And Steelix. How does one ensure that Wurmple evolves into Cascoon specifically? Ooh, that is actually a tough one. What is it again? I mean, yeah, you can't ensure it, I suppose, but the evolution method is like... your Wurmple gets to level 7, and then if the... it's something to do like if the PID... the personality value is above or below 7 after some calculation. But I will admit, I don't know the full details of that one. So you've probably got me there. That's a tough one. But yeah, effectively it's random as far as the player is concerned. Ooh, a Choga video. Oh yeah, that's a while back. I never really watched his stuff that much. But I know he was a big nerd. Okay, so Rocky Helmet on Ferrothorn. I want a Sash on Infernape. Oh, 7 to... oh, right, so you're going to end up with a Carvana first. What did you get a Moss Deep then, Swede? I thought Sharpedo was practically guaranteed there. Unless you got a Whelmer, I suppose. Hi, Morgan. Happy Fish Saturday to you too. I will celebrate in chat with a Joel. Okay, I want an Assault Vest for Blastoise. And then an eject button for Steelix, which will be used in emergencies only. Didn't get one because you're a noob. Okay, fair enough. So, like, there's a part of me that's tempted, like, do I try the Hate Lock? I don't know. It's kind of tempting. And it'd be a cool way to actually play Gen 8 and Gen 9 on stream. I don't know. Right, is this all correct? I guess if I did, I'd probably just steal all of Gongi's notes and try that. Okay, right, I want to teach Rest to Dusclops first. Yeah, you had like all those plans, didn't you, for how to route certain things and that. Like things you could definitely get the Lucario in Black and White too and that sort of thing. There's Rest. Yeah, that's the one. I don't need Shadow Ball. Basically, Morgan, it's a full series, except that if you wipe on any of the games, you have to go back to Red, rather than just restarting the game you're on. Yeah, probably same Sweet, to be honest. It's just like, I've already done a full series. But I would like to stream a full series, but then I don't know if I should just do another full series or if I should try and spice it up somehow, is the thing. But yeah, if you've ever seen Wacko's Sleep is for the Weak Lock, it's kind of like that, but there's a lot more games involved. But also, if a mom dies, it's not gone forever. Ooh, thanks for the fish, Morgan. In Discord. I searched fish gifs and Joel the first thing that popped up. Why have I... Oh, right. I have a ping from Flygons. Oh, it's just a video. Okay. Half of one Wacko video. That's fair. Dude, I can't remember if Wacko's ever made a video on it anyway. I guess he never actually finished a challenge because he's lost every time he's tried it. To be fair, Wacko's also has a time limit involved, so it's not that similar. Right. Oh yeah, sweet, I forgot you were ill. How are you feeling now then? Are you still a bit under the weather? Oh, hello. Kabalik, thanks for the raid. Oh, I'm not actually following yet, am I? I should probably fix that. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. We're continuing on with our Photonic Sun Nuzlocke. We wiped to the Elite Four a couple streams ago. So we're on A9 now, but we're speeding through it pretty quickly, and so far the run's going really well, so things are looking up. We're just about to do the Gladian fight that's on Ula Ula Island. But yeah, welcome in. Plenty of names I recognise there. Your Gift, Gab, Jazz, Emmy, Duck. Welcome in all. Yeah, we'll see if it keeps up, to be fair. Like, I think last time I thought I was doing okay, and then all the fights in endgame like just went to complete crap. But so far so good. Okay, that's how I like then. Yeah, I thought it's a fun one for sure. I guess you don't get to see it very often. There aren't that many a lot of hacks, I suppose. It kind of is just this and Mesa Moon, and there's Supernova Sun as well, I think. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone try to Nuzlocke that one. Yeah, it's a nice vibe change from all the G-Bay hacks and stuff. Actually, ooh, right, that's the one in right, the one where he has the Groudon and stuff, right? In Magma Hideout. Ah, okay. Very nice, Cap. Well, only one death is really good against that fight. Congratulations. Eternal Sun. I don't think I've heard of that one myself. There is Swellspring Sun too, actually. I just forgot about that until just now. Okay, yeah. I guess there's a few of them. Just not too commonly played. Wait, sorry, I'm kind of stalling here. Let me just check I've got everything. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, no worries, Cab. Glad you had a good stream. See you later on. Yeah, Buffalo gave Chimchar Moxie, which is really cool. It's come in useful a few times. And yeah, no problem. Happy to make the hacks, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I think we have got used to Moxie once or twice, but I feel like Iron Fist Mach Punch would probably still be better. I don't know. Oh, right, yeah, cutscenes again. Let me just double speed this for a second. Yeah, it's definitely the lore lock. I'd probably say about maybe 60 zap. But yeah, we're getting that for sure. Okay, so God of War has a Scarf. So with that, plus the speed boost means we should outspeed and one-shot this. Yeah, to be fair, Guardian does say after the fight, like, it was a bit pointless. Okay, this is not a Lucario. This is a Zoroark. So it's going to use Sludge Bomb. So we're swapping to Ferrothorn. Oh, damn Mag, you're right, it is actually, isn't it? Yeah, 21st of December. Oh goodness, that's an old one. Okay, so this should now draw a Flamethrower. We're just going to swap God of War straight back in. Maybe I should have put that in the stream title, I didn't even realise. Okay, and now Scarf, we outspeed, so we just Moonblast for the kill. The calc was right. Really sweet. Nice. Oh, actually, I should probably change my God of War to Trace. Yeah, that'd be really funny. I guess it just fails, doesn't it, when you try? Okay, so Typhonol, we're just gonna whittle it down with Ferrothorn. It might U-turn out, in which case we'll adapt, but... This thing is a pain in the neck to actually take out Brutal offense, so... We'll just whittle it down this way instead. That was an arcade system illusion. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Come on, why do I always miss Leech Seed? Okay, it's fine. Okay, this brings out Aegis Slash, I think? Okay, so we're going to swap to Infernape here. Because I want to bait it into attacking form as well. We have a Sash. This Aegis Slash does not have Shadow Sneak, so we're fine. Okay, so we'll protect, bait it into attacking form, hopefully. Okay, let me just double check something here. I think Blade Form Aegis Slash sees the kill always. Yeah, it does, Shadow Ball. Okay. We should be able to just Fire Punch here and get the KO. Ugh. Why is it doing that? Okay, well, that's a pain. But it's fine, we'll just Fire Punch. Actually, wait. It's fine, we're slashed. Whoops, I forgot it's had a weakness policy. It's fine, we're still good. Okay, let me double check. So we're at -2 now, aren't we? How much damage do I do at -2? Not enough, great. Okay, let's see. In case of emergency, use the eject button Steelix. Yeah, it's fine, no Shadow Sneak this time, man. I was going to use this for Lucario, but okay. It's fine. Just busting the glass to the fire extinguisher here. Okay. At this point, it should be fine. Since, yeah, it should definitely see kill here. Although I'm sure it should have seen kill before and it didn't work, so I don't know what that was about. Yeah, eject button plus sturdy on anything is awesome, but... Ooh, okay, that's interesting. But let me just check something a second. Did we kill this in one hit? Probably not, but... What, +1? No, we don't. This thing is so tanky. Wait, that's not the right Porygon. Does that mean that wasn't the right Aegis Slash either? For God's sake, there's too many bloody Radiants. Oh, okay, that's why it didn't work. I was looking at the one Aegis Slash. Okay, there's a Porygon out. We have +1, it still doesn't kill. Okay, so we'll have to stick with the original plan. We are going to put a curse on this. So, that is choose that, yeah, that would have sucked. Okay, so it has +1 special attack, but even so, we're pretty good. As long as it doesn't freeze. Well, shit. Okay, that's not good. Come on, Dusclops. Right, does it see the kill with Ice Beam at this point? So it does... We're at 79, aren't we? Max of 48. No, more. It can see kill. Okay, well that's annoying. What do? That is a really annoying freeze. Yeah, it's always a flat 20%, I think. Okay. Well, that sucks. Wait, Moxie's elite pause now, is it? Oh, okay. I didn't realize he was doing that already. I thought he was still in victory, right? Well, it's fiddles. How much does, Miracle could work, but the thing is, like, I don't know. I think Discharge does too much. Or if I just die. I'm sure Fairphone probably takes too much damage to switch in here, but way too much. Okay. Okay, right, so he's not quite Elite Four yet. Shimoda has this Elite Four. There's been a lot of Elite Fours this weekend, hasn't there? Or at least the last few days. Okay, I'm sure Blastoise doesn't do much with thingy. Yeah, 47.5. I don't know, maybe that is our best bet. It's not great, but I might have to do this and sack something. This is a really bad situation, actually. Bloody hell. Yeah. Or we might just get paralyzed. But I can't see another way to beat this Porygon too, so... What is it with Porygon 2 isn't causing issues in this game? I swear. Okay. Wait. No, it's fine. Wait, no, don't Toxic! Ugh. Right, so it does max 162. Are we just gonna die to poison now? We're just going to try it. Okay, that should be fine. Or not. Blastoise, can you hold? I actually forgot this thing had Toxic. That would have sucked for Dusclops. No, it wouldn't because we had Rest. Yeah, that would have been interesting Pong, but would have also been a pain in the ass. Did we survive? Just. Okay, well, this is still in case of emergency, but we don't have a jack button anymore, so... Thing is, the only thing on my team that actually outspeeds this at this point is Gardevoir, but it can't one-shot it. So that's not great. Yeah, that freeze really screwed us. Paralyzed we probably could have got through, but... eh. Agent Steam Mirror, true. We'll get plenty of use out of Mirror later too if Blastoise survives this. Okay, so this is definitely going for an attack. I don't know which one it's going for. God of War... Where is Gardy? The Gardy has a Choice Scarf, so it outspeeds this still. But it can get a kill with Mystical Fire, but it's unlikely. But I don't know... yeah, I think I'll have to sack here, Chris. I can't see us getting out of this otherwise. Because I haven't got anything that can take a hit from Lucario at this point. My whole team is, like, badly injured. I can probably sack Dusclops at this point. I don't know what I sack, I'm still trying to think. Yeah, possibly Morgan. Like, I could win this if I sacked Dusclops, brought in God of War, did most of the damage, swapped in Infernape and then Mach Punched. But I don't really want to sack God of War if I can help it. But I don't see what else I could do here. That's true, that would be the other option, yeah, if I did the other way around. Ooh, I don't know what would I prefer here. Like, I don't have much in my box that can replace Infernape. Whereas I have a ton of fairies. I feel like Pori wouldn't be very happy if I sacked Gardy there. But yeah, I think it's gonna have to be one of the two. Lucario has Aura Spear, Flash Cannon, and Dark Pulse. The thing is though, Gardy could one-shot, so it's probably worth doing that first. And I think Infernape has is probably more relevant to my box. But am I even God of War anything else after this? No. At least not that I planned so far. Whereas Infernape I am. Okay, I think it's gonna have to be a Gardy sack. So, my apologies to Pori. Unless it pulls off the Mystical Fire kill. But regardless of that, I need to sack something else. And that something else is probably Dusclops. Because I do have some use for Steelix later. Yeah, it's about a 30% chance, so... Okay. 07 Dusclops. I didn't use you that much, but you were pretty good. Ironically, if I'd like just put a bunch of spikes down while like Null was doing stuff, then I could have potentially... Oh, actually, wait. No, we're fine. No, we're not. I'm still frozen. That's a shame. The chip might have helped. Okay. I swear I always lose 2 mons on this fight. Okay, let me just check the numbers again. So, 322, 273, so we had speed. Mystical Fire has a 37.5% chance to 1-hit KO. It has a buffed. It's buffed already. Oh no, hold on, wait. No, that doesn't make a difference. We'll drop its special attack, but Flash Cannon will still KO, probably. Okay, let's see. Come on, Gardy. Nope, didn't get the roll. So unless this is enough to survive. No dice. 07. Close. That's a shame. But we got a lot of use out of God of War before it fainted at least. Okay, and then assuming he doesn't just full restore here. Right. That's a shame. Yeah, so I don't think Gladion has any healing items. Not sure though. That sucks. I'm not too much about losing Cops, but I would like to have kept Gardy. Jujubes. I'm sure Pori will probably ask at some point, because she did ask about Malamar a couple times. Okay, I'll just go and then refuse when the Nanu fight happens. Thanks, Luigi, for the update. Yeah, back-to-back boss fights, pretty much. Okay, not yet. Thank you, coffee. Guess I need all the luck I can get. Okay, where are we then? So... Nanu... Yeah, I mean, that wasn't the best plan for Gladion, to be fair. So, I can't really complain too much, but... Okay, goodbye Dusclops, and goodbye Guardy. Goodbye Mega as well. Yeah, it seems like it, Morgan. Yeah, indeed, Jibs. Would have been quite awkward if we went straight into it, but we knew it was like that. Okay, so Plumeria, Excadrill, and Steelix. It should be all we need for this fight. Pretty simple. Where's Exca? There it is. Yeah, our box is still solid. I guess losing God of War means we kind of lose our best Psychic attacker, but we're not lacking in fairies. And I've got the Behem if I really need Psychic offense, so... should be fine. Yeah. Okay, so I want a Scarf on Plumeria, a Focus Sash on Excadrill, and a Eject Button again on Steelix. And then we should need the other ones. I think this fight's a guaranteed win. I can bring you from... yeah, go on then, Morgan, we'll do it. Give me a sec. I'm pretty confident on this fight, so why not? Where are you? There we go. Moral support. Okay, let's check. So, yeah, it should just be these three, and that's all we need. Well, not much is guaranteed in life, but I think this fight pop is. Okay, let's check out if I got items right. Scarf, Sash, Eject Button. Okay, let's go back to normal speed. Don't take it too serious now. Good words. Okay, so thanks to our 252 speed and Scarf, we outspeed Crocodile. And we can just Moonblast it for the kill. This is the exact same strategy I used the last couple times, so should be pretty familiar. Okay, Drapion, this will go for a poison move, but it's faster than Excadrill, so we have to sash it. Then we can just Earthquake for the KO. Brings in Honchcrow, so we just eject out against this into Plumeria. And that's pretty much game. Okay, Plumeria back up. Yep, Plumeria will kill this elderly man. With Moonblast or whatever. I cannot say it like Flygon does, but you get the idea. Yeah, I use that like Studio Jackpot strategy a lot in this game. Okay, Fusion does actually outspeed us, but it can't do enough damage to stop the sweep, so we're fine. Yep, still Moonblast. Okay, let me just make sure Sableye can't kill us. I don't think it can from this range, but better safe than sorry. Sableye Mega, 77. Shadow Ball does a max of 69 damage, or if it crits. Wait, what? Oh no, right, that's why, okay. 103. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's nice to have a tidy fight. Oh, almost got a one hit. Okay, so I guess this will become a two-shot now because of the Calm Mind, but that's fine. It's pretty hard for a Dark person to stand up for fairies. Okay, easy enough. It is a pretty incredible type, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess Steel was busted, got nerfed a bit, and then became super good again. But it's nice that offensive Steel actually does have a use these days. Okay, okay, let's head back to the Pokemon Center for now. Yeah, Byron's gym does tend to be quite easy. I mean, it doesn't help that Gen 4 dude, he just does nothing. It'd probably be a lot harder if that weren't the case. Let me just double check something a second. So, there's that one Aether Foundation grunt with the Duck Trio. Where's our Ninetales? If I can just outspeed this, I think I just kill that whole team. So 2, 4, 5. Ooh, we don't outspeed it. Oh no, Ninetales, you're just a touch too weak. Yeah, it's Klefki. A9 on A9 is cool, but if it doesn't do enough damage, I can't really use it for anything. The stupid Duck Trio is too fast. I can't Specs this either. Ugh. Okay, maybe we could do that, so... Does Ninetales take a hit from Solar Beam? Actually, or could Warwing do this? Well, I think even with a Scarf, it's still too slow. Yeah. It's also about the same power anyway, so that doesn't really help. You... to be fair, you might actually. I mean, I go 35 now, can't I? I mean, I still need a Scarf to do it, but that could work, yeah. You can use you in battle if you want. Hi, Fad. Welcome in. Oh, yes, we do have Surf. Okay, Scarf, Minion, okay, Electro. So that would then bring in Meganium, which is almost certainly going to Solar Beam. Ninetales can survive that pretty easily. Unless it high roll crits, I guess. Okay, 84 is fine. Medium, and then we're faster. You try with choice spec, skills that. And no, that is Stadium. Okay, that should be fine. There's tons of mons that have been named Coffee. We've got loads of encounters this time. It's kind of hard for me to say what is and isn't at this point, so... If you see any particular mon, let me know and I'll tell you if it's named or not. Right, so where am I? So Luminion, Ninetales, and then I want my fabric stuff as well, I think. F key, I don't think so. Nope, still open. Slowbro has been taken. Where's my Golurk? Golurk, be not. I can probably use. We'll use Genetic. Okay, let's go with that. Hi, Gleam, welcome in. Thanks for the look. Yeah, it's going well so far, I'd say. Yeah, you want coffee? Alright, I will do that for you now. I don't think Electropod has a name. I will warn you that I have barely used it. But if you want it, it can be yours. Unless Morgan wants it first. Okay, so you wanted Klefki, Coffee. Doesn't look like it. Alright, Coffee, I'll give it to you if you want. It goes all the way up to 100, Fad, for the Elite Four. Mocha. I do like a Mocha. Is it Mocha? Not Mocha. Mocha? It's pronounced Mocha, isn't it? Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. There's Morgan. Okay. Do you want me to just refund your coffee? Or... Okay. I'll refund yours. Okay. Nickname. Oh, I need to clear these requests out. Okay. I've refunded yours, copy. Was Nine? Oh yeah, Ninetales wasn't named, was it? Cool. Okay, there you go. Good choice. Current level cap is for Lusamine, which may or may not be like a hard level cap, but the one after this is 93, so it seemed a bit much to go all the way up to that. Although with how annoying these Aether Foundation battles are, maybe it is worth it. Stupid tags. Okay, let me just level up a few more seconds. So I think I want to go to 84. Golurk, I need to go to 85. Shinotic, I need to be 85 as well. And then Ape and Plumeria, I'll go to 83. Okay, so what do I need? I wanted Scarf on Luminion, and I wanted Specs on Ninetales. Thanks for the follow. And then that should be fine for now. Actually, before that, have I actually taught Ninetales Freeze Dry? I have, because I did it for Guzma, didn't I? Well, I haven't taught Luminion, so let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I'll just head over to Aether Foundation and then I will take a Paradise even. Okay, like I still don't think we don't need to do this first fight, but it's just pretty easy, so this helps prevent errors, you know. Hello. Okay, this should bring up Meganium. Fish Saturday. Sure. Okay, so this is a power herb, so it just goes off immediately. Okay, no crit, great. And then Choice Specs, Freeze Dry just KOs here. To be fair, I wouldn't have buffed buff Freeze Dry just because it's, you get the Ice Beam TM really late. But I guess it's also stronger than Ice Beam is in this game, so what do I know? Okay, that one done. Okay, and we need to play stealth mode until we get to the lift. Where's that one going? So I think she just turns around here, so I don't need to worry about this one. Yeah. Okay. Right, so for Faber, we actually only need 2 mons, assuming all goes well. I need a Scarf on Golurk, and a Gracian Z on Shinotic. Our Golurk is plus speed, max speed IV, so we're actually going to take advantage of that here. Right, and just in case, I will add a few items onto the other mons too. Because we do have a Mega Slowbo to deal with, and that could possibly get sticky, but probably not. Where's Masash? Fish Saturday. Post the Joel in chat if it's Fish Saturday. Okay, I think we're fine here. Let me just double check here. So I definitely have Iron Fist, and I have Shadow Punch. Chinese Jolt, is that one? I haven't seen that before. Yeah, Shinasuke's ability is fun. Cry even. I think I should have time for Faber. Have a look. Right, to show us some Chinese text. Okay, well, I can't say I have any idea if that even means anything, but there you go. Okay, bye-bye. Can be a bit of a fraud sometimes. Oh yeah, so let's just check the numbers here. So, thanks to our incredibly fast Golurk, where is he? Oh, where are they, rather? Golurk is genderless. 85? Oh, nice work, thanks, appreciate it. So Faber's Raichu is 273 speed. We're at 292. So we actually have to speed up. And thanks to Iron Fist and Shadow Punch being buffed at 80 BP, we just one-shot like his entire team. Which is pretty fun. We don't one-shot the Slowbro, so that we need to do something else for, but... I don't think I can shave, that sounds difficult. Hi, Vile. Yeah, so Psychic Seed buffs special defense, so that doesn't matter. Bung's on. This is why we had to be level 85 to get it to be 100% low roll. So it should be a guaranteed kill. Yeah, and there's a Slowbro. So for this, it has Scald and we can't one-shot it, so we need to switch. So we're going to use Shinotic for a change. I could probably use Litigant at this point, but I planned it before I got Litigant. This could also Calm Mind, but if it does, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, Golurk is a cool design, I must admit. Okay, yeah, so I went for the Calm Mind. That's fine now. So instead of immediately attacking it, we're just going to put it to sleep. I think we survive a +1 Flamethrower. So we'll Giga Drain once. Yep, still asleep, and then we'll just C-move for the kill. I must admit, being able to stand on its tail like that is impressive. Thanks for the follow. Oh boy, follower goal met. I gotta admit, 850 followers is absolutely insane given I only started streaming a few months ago, so thanks everyone, I really appreciate it. What else is massive, Kongi? Go on. Tell the class. Okay, yeah, Golurk just swept that fight entirely, so that's nice. You can't fall for the brain rot. My ego. Fair enough. Hi, Semantic. Yeah. Pretty recent addition to my hobbies. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you like the streams, and I'm glad you like the hacks too. Thanks. Oh wait, I'm not ready. It's fine. I'll just come back up afterwards. Let's double speed for now, because cutscenes and whatever. I mean, technically Golok isn't that fast naturally. I think it's like 55 base speed, but just because of the nature IV combination we got, max naive, 31 IV. Also just incredibly quick. Yes, entrance. Okay, right, let me take off the items. Oh yeah, true, Golok doesn't fly. I forgot about that. Okay, so this is the back-to-back-to-back fight we've got, which is a little annoying, but we should be fine. Riddle, Vicavolt. Where's Vicavolt? There it is. Magnezone and Camrot. Okay, the body fully healed. Okay, I'm gonna have to level up a bit, so bear with. Just need to get everything to 83. Why do we have a Magnezone called Eviolite? It just doesn't work. It's a bit hard to say, Fad, honestly. It's proven kind of challenging for me, just because there is a lot of stuff to plan for on that. If you abuse literally everything the game gives you, then I would say it's probably not that difficult. I've kind of put a few rules on myself, like I'm trying not to use multiple choice items and that sort of thing. I think it's a decent challenge, but it's not like the hardest thing ever, is what I'd probably say. And it also depends, like, do you allow yourself to cheese the totems and that sort of thing, so it's kind of a case of it's as hard as you make it, I'd say. The absolute hardest games, Run and Bun is your top one. Radical Red is pretty up there. I think Unbound and Same Mode is kind of difficult. Lucid, not sure what else to say really, but yeah. Yeah, like, there'll be some people who run this, like QSpec for instance, with much more restrictive rule sets, which can make it a lot harder. I'm kind of just doing what's comfortable for me, so. I haven't personally played the Kaiser games now. I've seen other people play them, but I've never tried it myself. Okay, I need a person. Do I have a person? I do. Okay, life orb. Yes, I play Renegade Partner. To be fair, I only actually Nuzlocked it very recently. I think it was a game we did before this one, wasn't it? My game's in difficulty. I'd say Fire Red Omega is probably the easiest. Then Sacred Gold is next. Then Rising Ruby, maybe? Oh, actually, no. Maybe Rising Ruby's second. I don't know. It's hard to say. Definitely Fire Red Omega easiest. I don't know. It's kind of a tough call. I probably would put Sacred God second. There's a couple like hard bits, very few, and then the rest are quite easy, I think, but I've not done them yet. Obviously, Rising would be third, Rampart fourth, and then Blaze Black fifth, I guess. And then I guess Redux sixth, but obviously it's not quite mine, so. I don't know where Vanilla, the old Blaze Black 2 would go, because I haven't seen anyone play it in so long, I've forgotten what's in it. I think AVO does work on them too, yeah. They still have evolution methods, it's just the male ones can't actually achieve it. But I think it just checks if they can evolve as per species. Yeah, I don't know where AC will fall on it. We'll see. I mean, a lot of Blaze Black's difficulty comes from the really crap AI though, so, and the very thin pool of encounters you get early game. Right, am I fine here? What do I want to pick up for? Default, that's fine. Fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay, I need to quickly take a break. Would you rather I leave you with this music or the Aether Foundation battle theme? Well, I guess there's also the library music, but that's kind of creepy. So probably not that one. Battle theme. Alright. Fuck me in hand, by the way. Okay. I find most streamers, like, will pause before the battle and then start it when I get back, but then you've got Wacko who always starts the battle and then leaves immediately. Which I always found a little odd. Obviously it doesn't really matter, but I guess to be fair, the battle themes are bangers, so maybe that's why. Okay. And we... oh, I need U-turn. On Infernate, very important. Almost forgot that again. Okay, I think the rest is all fine. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll let you enjoy the muck model. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Ooh, can't see that. Let's go for the top right instead. Top left even. Thank you for waiting, chat. Wait, I've still got to be right back on screen. Okay. Right, where are we then? So I need to U-turn on this muck. Okay, so there's the X defense again. Oh, good luck, Swede. Wait, so what water type are you bringing? Yeah. Huntel. Oh, cool. Yeah, Huntel's a good champ. There's a bee right on your back. Hopefully a friendly one. Okay, so Steelix basically walls like these mons entirely, but it might take a while to actually kill the muck. Between the X defense and the Figgy Berry it's got, this is probably going to be a bit slow. Oh, coffee, I see, right, okay. I see. I got it now. Is that going to activate the Figgy? Yep, good. Not to mention this muck keeps stalling, which isn't great. Nice of Buffle to give first shore up there. But I must admit, anything besides Pelosan having that move feels a bit strange to me. Walrein. Yeah, true, Walrein would probably be alright too. I guess it's not that many games you can get the Spear Line in, really, is there? Oh, it's probably going to protect again. Ugh. We're going to run out of Earthquakes this way. I won. Yeah, probably not, to be honest. Oh, come on. Okay, well I was hoping to also take out Klinklang with Steelix, but that's probably not going to happen at this rate. I would have thought this thing would at least try to use knockoff, but it's literally just protecting. Weird. We'll try gyro balling. This is ridiculous. And it ran out of protect DT. Nice. Okay, so this Klinklang has a Sugar Berry, so I'm hoping 2 hits is enough. Yeah, I don't know, it seems to like not use knockoff at all if I don't have an item or something. That's kind of weird. I used it once to get rid of my lefties and then never again. I wonder if that applies to other stuff. And it's odd AI. Okay. Okay, number 2, that brings out the Magma Zone with the air balloon and the sturdy. So we can bring in extra drill here. I think it goes Volt Switch or Thunder Wave. Yep, that's fine. And then we just Earthquake for the KO. Okay, then we got Zatu. This might use Confuse Ray, so we got Vicar Volt with a Persim just in case. Which it did. And Thunderbolt just kills us. And then lastly, we've got Mr. Trick Room. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate it. I saw your Elite Four announcement. Looking forward to that. Should be a fun watch. Okay, so this time we're just gonna all out pummeling this. I'm sure it will be. That was a good watch. Okay, so this should just one hit KO. No problem, Juan. Oh, hey, Drew, cool. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been finding it a little tricky at points, just because there's a lot of stuff to plan for and take into account and whatnot. I think if I abused literally everything the game gave me, it probably wouldn't be too difficult, but I'm finding it like a pretty nice balance of... It's challenging enough to think about, but it's not like super difficult. Though it does feel quite long, which might just be because of Alola in general. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. The totems and Z-moves and all the other stuff, but make it feel quite different to the others. But it's fun, and it's kind of a nice change of pace from the other stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping to win this. I did the Elite Four for this the other day, but I wiped, so this is kind of my run back, which so far has gone super well. So fingers crossed this is the run. Okay, so this Aromatisse we can deal with regardless of if it uses Trick Room or not. I think we just one hit here with Flash Cannon. Okay, and then we get the Chandelier. So we have an Assault Vest Camera to take care of this. So again, regardless of Trick Room or not, we should be fine. That did shockingly little damage. And I guess it is resisted. Okay, ouch, crit. But fine. Okay, cool, that's that part done. One thing I will say about Photonic's turn is that I kind of hate this Aether Foundation part because there's like 4 tag battles and they're really hard to plan for. But, yeah, it is what it is. Right, so the next fight, I think Vickervolt just solos pretty much. So I'll do that first and then we'll change team for the fossil bag. Alarm it. Yeah, trying to. We're going a bit slower today, but so far so good. Right, so I need Vickervolt and I need to give it an Electrium Z. Felt like a legend patch in IPS at 10 years old. Honestly, yeah, I get what you mean. I think I probably felt the same back in the day too. How much were my first? It might actually have been brown for me too, to be fair. I never finished it, but I do recall playing it when I was younger. Okay, let me see. So we got Discharge, and we got Thunderbolt, so we're good. About to do Sapphire. Oh yeah, of course. Based on your mum's iPhone. Wow, that's an interesting one. That's just quite impressive. I mean, getting emulators and ROMs on the iPhone before Delta got to the App Store is quite tricky. Pretty impressive. Okay, so we got the Huntail and Gorobis. We can just discharge here and knock out both of them. Since again, Raichu does not go for the kill for some reason. TeamSpeak, that's an old one. I'll make it 3DS. Oh yeah. That does sound like old times for sure. Pretty cool there. Yeah, I never used TeamSpeak that much myself actually. Back when I played League of Legends, there was a group of people I met one time. And I played with them sometimes and they used TeamSpeak. But that was about it really. I think I had Skype for a bit, I guess. And then Discord came along and that was kind of it. Right, so we're going to use Gigavolt Havoc on Frostas, who we outspeed. Frostas has a Bright Powder, so I just want to make absolutely sure we hit it. Okay, well, Raichu took it out anyway. But I think we also take out Gladiator, so it's all good. Oh yeah, Skycloud Order's like... I can't remember, I know there was some problem with it, I can't remember what it was now. I like that you see people's IP addresses or something, was it? Yeah, I was never a massive fan of Skype, really. I kind of just used it for a while out of necessity. Me and some online buddies of mine used to use MSN a lot, and then that shut down, so we had to move to Skype for a bit, until we made the jump to Discord. The Skype days kind of sucked. Just no graphics or anything, just plain text, very boring looking, wasn't great. I think MSN showed in like 2012 though, so I'm probably showing my age there. Okay, so we got the Fossil thing next. I don't have a solid plan for this, so we're kind of just gonna wing it and hope for the best. Just kind of assembling a bunch of mons that should do pretty well. That's right, we're already healed. Okay, so I want Magnezone, Serena, Bukol, Plumeria, Aerophone, and Becky. I think this is the last fight I've actually got fully planned out, so we'll probably have to slow down a bit after this. Lost touch with a lot of shiny hunter buddies. Yeah, that's kind of the annoying part about making platform jumps. Yeah, in my group there's this one guy who is like kind of notoriously unreliable at doing stuff, like getting new software and that. So we had to actually make him a Discord account just to get him across, which felt a bit ridiculous, but it was necessary. Really worth it there. But yeah, it is in contact with old people because the platform jumps does suck. I did have that too actually, yeah. There was someone on Skype who I spoke to quite a lot. But then I stopped logging into Skype automatically and I haven't really spoken to him since. Hopefully he's doing well. Okay, let me speed this up a bit. We've got quite a few levels to do, so... Yeah, I might just be a similar experience for sure. Oh yeah, Gongi. Yeah, the ones in Fire Omega and all that. I don't mind if you ask on stream if it's like a general question, but... Depends what you want to ask, I guess. But, right, okay. I can't promise I'll remind you, but sure. Okay, so left these for a VO, like the Magna Zone. Arena wants a Widelands. Volcol wants an Assault Vest. I can find it. Someone else has my Assault Vest, I think. Oh, Dallas, really? That's a big name. Never spoken to him myself, but I know of him. Right, there's my Assault Vest, so that needs to go on Volcol. Green Marine, I want a Mystic Quarter. Rocky Helmet, Subsperry. Okay. Okay, Mystic Water. Where is it? I think that should be fine. Okay, I'll teach Protect to Torkoal too, just in case. I'm only bringing it just in case the rain goes up, so I can reverse it. Yeah, I'm not going to use Inferno, like, ever, so that's fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, I guess we'll see if we get Fierce with 0 deaths. But these tag battles are so annoying. I probably didn't Gongi, but let me have a look. Oh dear. Please do not eat the Ditto. It's kind of a hard thing to do, Coffee, because it's like, on one hand it's cool to see, but on the other hand, my god, are they a pain to plan for, so I don't even know what would be best. Okay, Cosmog Report, etc, etc. Would I eat a Rayquaza? Probably not. I think it would sooner use Hyper Beam or something. What the Sigma? Oh dear, is that some mod abuse in chat? I'll have to revoke your Skibidi Riz card. Okay, right, I think we're good. There's nothing wrong with a bit of Gen Z slang, if it's ironic. Emphasis on the ironic part there. Well, I don't know. I'm old enough that, like, the irony gets across pretty well, I think. So there is that. I still can't believe that there's, like, I can't remember what it was, but I saw something on Twitter recently where it's like, there was a match going on against 2 kids, and one was called the Rizzler or something. And I was like, someone actually exists called that? No, it's weird. I don't actually know how old you are, to be fair, but I figured you were probably either slightly younger or slightly older than me. But I don't know. What am I doing? Right, so Flash Cannon kills Armado. That should one-shot? Yep. The Rizzler, oh, Big Justice, was that the other one? Okay, yeah, I don't know who these people are. Okay, yeah, pretty similar to be honest, weird. There's probably not that much of a difference between us. Okay, so the rain is up. My god, this is lagging. Okay, so this is probably going to use superpower, I think. So let's get rid of the rain. I must admit though, it is nice having other people who are 30 plus in chat. Makes me feel a lot less old. Not that I don't appreciate the younger folk too, but... Yep, I am Unk. I actually am an uncle, to be fair, so it's not wrong. I think so, Cheap. I can't remember where the... because you got Gen Z and then there's Gen A, is it? But I don't know what the cutoff is. Right, Tyrantrum. I can... what is this actually going to do? I have no idea. Let's bring in Ferrophone. Good, Tom. Wait, did how just switch? Oh, and the rain's back. Great. Oh, okay, interesting. I suppose it makes sense which guy I can proc on him too. Okay, I think we're safe to just attack Tyrantrum here. Yeah. 4 Mons, Rain, Gen 7 engine. Not looking great. Already decided, really. Okay, I doubt Gyrobolt's going to do a whole lot here, because both slow, but we'll see. Okay, let's get rid of the rain again. Yeah, shoutouts to Focus Miss. There's the Star. I think there's a pretty decent chance this might actually just Rain Dance again, but we should find a swap in Serena here. Yeah, maybe picking Pop there instead was the key. This Tangrowth is doing quite a lot of work. Interesting. Was I throwing by picking Rowlet the whole time? Okay, Pop Kick should KO this easy. I have no idea. I can't do Premium this guy. Premium has done nothing in this fight, but the point is what Tangrowth has done, which I wouldn't have if I had picked Rowlet again. Okay, we have Wildlands, don't we? Yeah. And the run. What has it done? Good question. It swept Nanu, pretty much. But I could have done that with any fairy type, pretty much. It did one-hit KO Totem Marowak. I think only Plumeria could have done that. Besides that, I'm not too sure. It's taken out House Torracat several times, I guess. You could probably do that with any water type as well, so... Right, okay, so I've not planned any further than this, so... we've got time for a bit more. I'll have to figure out a plan for attack battle, which is annoying. Actually, is Luigi doing his win yet? I don't think so. Yeah, Charlie, good morning. Hope you had a good sleep. Okay, what on earth do I bring here then? My original plan is just kind of awkward because this stupid Ledian that can set screens. Does Choice Man Weavile kind of just take out everything with Thief? I mean, I don't particularly care this Weavile dies because it's not very good, so I might bring that. You went to bed too late. I know that feeling, trust me. I've been terrible the last few days. Being off work is kind of... I mean, it's good in the sense that I can relax and I can go to bed late, but I keep going to bed way too late, and my body's still refusing to sleep in much longer, so it could be a lot better. But it's fine. Okay, so I have half a plan. Let's see. So we've got extra draw for that first fight. If that Superior goes off, I think Togekiss can take care of it fine. And then we're kind of using Vikavolt for the second fight, but besides that, I'm not too sure what to bring. I think Weavile should work. I might need something for that Tyranitar. And there's also that Staraptor. So I should probably bring something Scarfed that can deal with that. Or maybe Sashed? It's pretty fast though. Yeah, 260 speed. I'm probably not going to outspeed that very easily. I've just been Ferrothorn again. Can't really go wrong with Ferrothorn. What was I just thinking about? Fighting types for Tyranitar. Infernic? I mean, I don't want to switch Infernic in, but... Is it worth using none? To be fair, I could do something to break screens in case that comes up. So maybe Giraffe Break could be an option here. And I really don't care if that dies. Yeah, go on, we'll do that. I sort this out as well. What a mess. Okay. Cool. I think I want stuff to be at 84. Or 85 if we're not going to use it much. Right, so I need a Choice Scarf for Excadrill, an Assault Vest for Togekiss. Oh yeah, I wanted a Magnet with Vikavolt, but I forgot to get it. I think I could use an Expert Belt instead though. I'll give Weavile the Choice Band. Ferrothorn might actually be better with lefties on this occasion. Okay, and then we got Giraffe Rig. I'll just throw a slash on it, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so the first fight we can just Earthquake twice, pretty much. I guess we'll see if Guardian ends up screwing us over with the contrary thing again now. Right, so we're scarfed, so we just have speed. Thanks for the follow. That's Monetric and Superior. Excadrill can survive one Leaf Storm from Superior even if it crits. Well, that's a +0. I'm not giving them a single chance, Chris. These tag battles are dangerous. Is that on Excadrill? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, Guardian went for double edge, nice. Alright, cool. I don't think that paralysis persists between the fights, so we should be okay. I probably should have told Volt Switch to Vicar Volt, come think of it. Oh, too late now. Contrary Superior with Intimidate and Cyndaquil, yeah. I guess that's pretty rare on vanilla. True Neo, yeah. I already wiped the Neo for Foundation before, so... They are going down ASAP. I still counted as dead, Barak. Burka, even. Wait, have I've been saying that wrong. Sorry, I just had been saying your name wrong the whole time. I've been saying Barak, not Burka. Sorry, my bad. But anyway, that aside, I'd still count it as dead, yeah, I'd probably just switch it out immediately or something. But it is always a bit of a weird case when that happens. Okay, so they should be aiming an Earth Power at us, and then Ledian might Fire Punch. Oh, okay. Alright, there's the light screen. Right, well, we won't kill with Thunderbolt now, but have a look. Wait, what? I probably wouldn't, okay. Yeah, I thought I cocked that earlier and didn't kill. Maybe it was a range. Oop, there's the instant. Right, does Intimidate activate here? It does, although they're both special attackers, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, right, what do I do this turn? That's the main question. So let's see, we have a Vicar Bolt out, so it would probably aim to use Fire Blast on that. And I think Extra Sensory is the strongest on Claydol, so... We have Fire and Psychic potentially coming at us. I should not swap in Pretiform here. Let's use the Assault Vest Token Kiss. Yeah, the frame drops are excessive. Ooh, ouch, how. I don't know if to go to a bad thing, because that probably means Buckshot's just going to come in. And that's arguably a lot more dangerous. Yeah, this Taiwanata loves spamming T-Wave. Oh, I brought Hypno in. Okay, I think that's fine then. Right. We should probably just try and take out this Taiwanata. Nice damage. I've got an Assault Vest, I can't Encore. And there's another T-Wave. Okay, we'll just go in again. Nice focus miss. Okay, I think we survived this. Yeah, easy. I guess there's probably a 60% drop because of Serene Grace, but still. Getting pretty lucky with these. Yeah, Togi is pretty cool. Probably one of my favourites on Young 4-2. Let me just double check. We do have Serene Grace, right? I never actually checked. Yeah. I think we should be fine to go back into Vicport here. Yeah, the evolutions were really cool. It definitely brought a lot of stuff more to life. Oh, come on, it's the second freeze today. Oh, it's fine. Let's probably go in Fire Blast again. Yo, Eagle. Hello. Hope you're doing well. And hi, Sparrow. I can't remember if I think I said hi to you earlier, but I can't remember. The goat is back. The freeze, you mean? Ugh. It is indeed a T-Tar, yeah. A T-Tar that's probably about to throw a Fire Blast at us, so that's not super ideal. Okay, I'm sure Togekiss can probably take another round with the Assault Vest. Especially given the -2 special attack it's got now. Oh yeah, Discord, true. Come on. Okay. I wish I could Tom after earlier. Don't really want to risk it. Okay, that, I know, it's still Staraptor. Okay, I doubt this Hypno's going to Focus Blast into Togekiss, so we should be fine to swap into a Crowd Form. I hope so. Did I attack? I guess I attacked maybe once when I was paralyzed. I can't remember. Wow. Lots of recoil there. Okay, might be Psychic. That's fine. Damn, yeah, this Tangrowth is hitting all the Focus Blasts. Well done, Hao. Okay, so I would assume Staraptor is probably going into Tangrowth, but the Hypno might be going for a Focus Blast into us. But what can I do? Okay. I think we should be fine to attack once. Yeah, actually, it's probably a little bit for nostalgia, but to be fair, the psychic noise is cool. And Hyper Beam too. I can see why they did it. There's a lot of really satisfying sound effects in Gen 1 and 2. Yeah, the stars really have aligned with this one. Yeah. I have no complaints about time growth. Crazy good mon. Okay, right, so I think at this point... Oh, so this Hypno has Focus Blast, yeah, so we can't just swap in Weavile. I'm gonna actually swap in Giraffe here. It's not mine equal, it's House. It's a tag battle, this one. But it still popped off really well, so pretty insane stuff. Okay, we got Strong Jaw Crunch. Yeah, still worth a salute. Tangrowth popped off on both sides. Okay, so that should bring up Buckshish. I think we're good. Okay, I haven't got anything else planned, and I need to go out in like 40 minutes, so I should probably call stream after this one, I think. And then we'll probably return tomorrow, do the rest of the Aether Foundation, some Pony Island, etc. So we're past the worst of this now, I think, so... Good stuff. No more tag battles. Thanks, okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how today came out, I think. We had 2 deaths, which was kind of out of our control because of a freeze. I probably could have had a better plan, but not too bad. Yeah, I think Ludu's about to do his Whitney, or is very close to doing so, so I'll probably raid into him today. He's playing Storm Silver, which is one of my hacks. Pot Gold, I'm sure most of you probably know it already. Yeah, fun times to be. Okay, let me just return to the PC, we'll save, and then we'll head out. Yeah, thanks all, appreciate it. Yeah, I'd love to do a bit of a longer stream, but I can't because I have other plans. I'm going to the cinema to see Sonic 3 tonight, so it'd be fun. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay. Okay, cool. Get the raid ready for Ludu. Yep. More addiction gaming, very true. I should be on again tomorrow, yeah. I don't think I've got any plans, especially. Although, yeah, it might depend on stuff. But I should be live at some point tomorrow, I think. Yeah, cool. Thanks all for coming by. And I'll see you all soon.